I know some people must have seen that thumbnail and they said, that's clickbait. You mean 5 visitors with $1,000 in revenue? That's crazy, right? But I tell you, this is not clickbait. It's real. The reason why people think this is clickbait is because they confuse website visitors with ad impressions. These are two different things entirely. You know, one website visitor can generate 1,000 ad impressions. Did that touch your mind? 5 website visitors can generate 5,000 web ad impressions. Okay, what if 5 visitors generate 5 million ad impressions? Isn't that crazy? So these are two different things. Now, the only thing that makes 5 visitors able to generate 1,000 ad impressions or 5 million ad impressions is the way you package your website. It makes those visitors keep on going through your content, and at the end you generate 5 million ad impressions. But of course, it's possibly hard for 5 website visitors to generate 5 million ad impressions. But think of 500 web visitors generating 5 million web or ad impressions, or 500 visitors in your website generating 500 million ad impressions. It's possible. It's only based on how you package your website. If your website is packaged in such a way that people visit your website and they click off immediately after getting what they want, then you won't generate such amount of money. But if you package your website in such a way that visitors visit and they keep on going through your content, they want to click off, they see another interesting topic, they click on the topic and continue to read. With that, 500 visitors can generate 1,000, can generate 5 million, can generate 5 billion ad impressions. That's joking, right? But I'm seriously in this. I mean it. So it doesn't matter how many visitors you get right now. What matters is, what are the visitors doing to your website? Did they just come and go? If they come and go, then 500 visitors will only generate you 500 ad impressions. But if they come to your website and they stay and read different articles which interest them, then it's possible that 100 visitors, 500 visitors, 1,000 visitors can generate you 1 billion ad impressions. And this is great. Now, do you see that my thumbnail, or the thumbnail I posted recently, is actually true? It's a mathematical formula that you use. Don't think your website visitors are the same thing with your ad impressions. Totally different. Another thing you need to consider is where your website visitors are coming from. If they're coming from the United States, it's possible that your ad revenue will grow much high. And think of it, if they are coming from the United States and they are staying in your website for long, reading different articles, 500 web visitors from United States of America staying in your content, in your website, going through the articles for long, generating about 5 million web impressions. That's so great, and this is what I'm talking about. So what I'm encouraging you to do is, don't focus on your visitors, focus on creating good content. You see that 500 web visitors can generate 1 million ad impressions and you're making real money. So I say again, focus on the content of your website. Don't focus on how many visitors are coming. Optimize your website. Of course, you are going to optimize it so that it is going to get discovered on Google, but this doesn't mean your website visitors, you are going to focus on getting more website visitors. Focus on creating good content. So even if 100 visitors visits your website, they're going to stay on your website and continue going through your website, going through everything, and at the end of everything, they generate about billions or millions of ad impressions, and you continue earning more money. You see that? Now, the second thing you're going to do is share your website with your friends on social media so that they can visit your website. They're going to stay on your website steady every time. That's what I mean. Now, when they visit your website, they're going to make sure that everything in your website is totally interesting, that they're not going to leave your website until they generate millions of ad revenue for you. That is the simple mathematics. And by the way, before I continue, I just want to announce that I just created a new website, my own website. You can just go through it. You can tell me if the website is that interesting, if it kept you going through every part of the website. And I'm going to leave the link to that website down below in this video. Please, I'm begging you, please, can you go and visit my website at least? Oh, it's not monetized yet, but at least traffic to the website is interesting. Very well. So bear this in mind. In summary, what is the point? You can use 5 website visitors to generate 5,000 ad impressions. It's your choice. You can also use 500 website visitors to generate 5 million ad impressions. It depends on how rugged you are. If you create your website or content in your website to be as fantastic as possible, you keep 500 visitors there and they keep on rotating. Another way is implementing email marketing. So those 500 visitors put their email. Out of 500 visitors, maybe 200 put their emails, and those 200 keep coming back to your website due to the email marketing method you use. So all these methods are interesting. So I'm going to create another video on how you can optimize the website, get email marketing together, create fantastic content, and make people continue coming to your website. And if people visit your website, they continue staying there until generate huge amounts of ad traffic. Bear it in mind, your website visitors are different from your ad traffic. So this is a point you should learn. Thank you very much for staying to the end of this video. You are the real deal. So I want you please to subscribe. This is a new channel and it's just created. I want you to subscribe please to help the channel grow, and trust me, I'm going to create interesting videos like this in the future and as we go on. So see you next time. I am Guchuku by name.
They don't know this. Yeah, how would they know? They don't know this? Of course.